right, guys. Hey, this is Keith B. Epic Jones. Why be ordinary when you can be extraordinary, guys? So, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get to to today's training, and today's training is going to be on prospecting. Hey, it's the holiday coming up, and it's a perfect opportunity to share your business, guys. So I just wanted to give you some tips on how to do this in a way that you actually get invited to the cookout next year, right? Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's go ahead and get to it. Now this formula that I'm going to be describing is called form. All right, FORM. And if you use this formula, it's going to give you a lot of information about your potential prospect and give you the ability to, offer your services as a solution opposed to you trying to sell that person, on your product and service. So again, this formula is called form, guys. And the F, I'm gonna break each one of these down. I'm gonna break each one of these down for you. The F is for family. The O is for occupation. R is for recreation. And M is for message or money. All right. So let's go ahead and break this down. I'm gonna keep this really, really quick. I'm gonna give you some nuggets as far as some mindset type things to have when you're actually, at these cookouts this weekend and enjoying the time with your family and friends. All right, so let's go ahead and put the framework, around what we're going to be discussing. So in this situation, you're going to be at a cookout or in a group of people that potentially can be prospects for you. So one tip when it comes to prospecting, especially in a group of people, you remember you don't want to close that person. You don't want to close that person. Your only objective is to get some information, get a number, and get out, guys. All right? You want to gather details about that person. You want to get a phone number for that person, and you want to get out. All right? That's really all you want to do. You don't want to try and, sell that person. You're not trying to close that person. You're not trying to get that person in your business right now. First of all, if you do that, you're going to notice it. You're going to notice that, people are going to start, when you come around, people are going to start scooting away. All right? They're going to start scooting away because, people don't like being sold. But if you're offering a solution to a problem, that wall is going to go down and they're going to be open to receive what you have to offer. So again, don't get caught up. I know you got to resist that temptation. I know a lot of you guys are excited about your business opportunity and you just want to share with everybody, and you're thinking, you know what? This person is going to think just like I think, and they're going to jump all over this, and they're going to build a huge organization. And what you're going to find out is 9 times out of 10, that's not going to be the case. So you want to do it in a way that they're asking to receive that information, opposed to you shoving that information down their throat. All right, so guys, so the F, when you're talking with that potential prospect, you want to ask questions about their family. Okay. You want to, find out, hey, are you married? Are you single? Do you have kids? Are you from around here? How long you been here? You want to get, much information as you can. See, the key is you should be doing less talking and asking more questions. All right? Because what's going to happen is when you ask a question, a person's knee-jerk reaction is just to give you a generic answer. Everybody, what do you do for a living? Oh, I do this. Or I'm a an engineer. I'm a nurse. You know, I'm a manager at a McDonald's. You know, I do landscaping. You know, whatever it may be, they're just going to give you that answer. And what you want to do is you want to always, once you ask a question and they give you an answer, you want to get them to go a little deeper into that answer that they gave you. Oh, okay, so you're a landscaper. How long you been landscaping? You get it? You see it? Now you're going to get them to talking. All right, now they're thinking, oh, this guy or this gal is really interested in me. He's just not asking the question just to ask the question. So, what you and again, the whole time that you're asking questions, you're digging, you're asking more questions, you're asking more questions. For example, so how long have you been in landscaping? Oh, wow, man, you know what? And now you want to build a little rapport, okay? You want to say something like, oh, you know what? I got a good friend in landscape. Man, he work a lot of hours. Yeah, we work a lot of hours. And again, get them to talking more. See, the more that they're talking, the more information that you're receiving. Now, when it's important to listen when they're actually speaking to you. All right, you want to be gathering more and more information because why? You want to use this information that they're giving you and using that information to validate your opportunity to actually solve a problem for them. Okay, so you're asking questions about the family, you're getting as much information. Yeah, you know, well, how many kids do you have? Oh yeah, you know, I got 3 kids. Perfect. 3 kids. Wow. Okay. So you want to get as much information about the family as possible. Ask questions, and if you're doing this from a genuine, space, is not going to come. What you don't want it to come off as that person is being integrated. All right, you don't want them to feel like you're the detective. You got the spotlight on them, and you just drilling them with questions. And now people starting to wondering, okay, where is this coming from? Where's these questions coming from? It's time to put this wall up because this don't seem right. I don't know where he or she is going, but the way he's asking, the way she's asking these questions, I need to be careful. So you want to make sure that you're asking these questions from a genuine place. All right. All right, so now you got a lot of information about the family. You want to go into their occupation. Oh, and I kind of, dipped in that, and I got ahead of myself. But you want to ask them about their occupation. You want to, ask them about their job. How long they've been with their job? Is this something that that you enjoy doing? And again, you always build rapport. Always. If you're not familiar with that industry, you know somebody that is in that industry. So use that person as a way to build rapport with the person that you're speaking with. All right, so if you've never done landscaping, you probably know somebody that does landscaping, or people that do landscaping, and you want to bring them into the conversation to kind of build that rapport, so that they feel like you guys have something in common. All right, so we're talking about the family. We're talking about their occupation. You want to ask them, well, what do you like doing in your spare time for recreation? Do you like to travel? Do you do any fishing? Do you spending time outdoors? Whatever it may be, you want to get them talking about the recreation, their passion. Okay, it might not be something that may be outdoors. It may be something like, they just like to sew. Okay, that's something they wish or they may like playing the guitar, or whatever their passion is. You want to find out what that passion is, or recreation. What do they like doing in their spare time to relax, or what brings them joy in life? All right, so you want to talk about that. All right, and then is the message, the peak. And here's the secret with the peak, guys. And I'm going to keep this really, really quick. This is going to be a real short video, but I promise you, If you use the form technique, it's going to give you a lot of people that you can actually reach back out to at a later day and time to share your opportunity with them. So again, so you want to talk about maybe what are their goals, their message, their money. Okay, so you want to talk about that as well. Now this is the key. And really, I know, like I was saying, I know a lot of you guys are going to want to talk about your business, and that's the last thing you want to do. You don't want to be so emotionally attached to, speaking with this person and actually, telling them all about the products and services of your opportunity, and then when they don't, or if they're not receptive of that, then it kind of take away a little of your spirit, a little of your energy, right? So you want to emotionally detach yourself, okay? You want to emotionally detach yourself. And remember, you know what? When you go into this weekend, you got 3 goals, guys. You have 3 goals, all right? And that is to get in, make that contact, gather that information, get a phone number, all right? And you want to get out. You always want to be busy. Hey, you know what? I noticed you said that, you wish you had more time to fish, and you're working a lot of overtime. If I can show you a way that, you wouldn't have to work so much overtime and give you more time to go fishing, if I can show you, what I'm doing to, do the same and free up some of my time, would you like to get some information on that? Yes. Okay, here, let me get a number. What's going to be a good day and time? You always want to schedule. You always want to schedule an appropriate or a better time to actually get 5 minutes of their time. Okay, when you schedule that time, don't tell them. You want to tell them you only need 5 minutes, 3 minutes of your time. Just give you a call. Just want to share your little strategy I'm using, free up some of my time, give me a little extra cash flow. I just needed 3 minutes of your time. What's going to be a good day to give you a call? Oh yeah, give me a call on Tuesday. Okay, perfect. Tuesday works for me. Is the mornings or afternoons best for you? Oh yeah, well I work, so I get off about 5, 6. So if I called you at 6, would that be a good time for you? Yeah, 6 would work for me. Perfect. Well, I'll give you a call on Tuesday at 6 o'clock. Now you want to get out, all right? So you accomplish your goals. You gave yourself plenty of information so that when you do give them a call, you have enough information to offer your product or service as a solution, opposed to you trying to sell that person. All right, so again, I hope that was some good information for you guys. I wanted to keep it under 15 minutes, and I'm look like I'm doing pretty good with that. So hopefully you can take this information, get you a lot of contacts or prospects to actually follow up on next week. So again, hey, I hope everybody have a safe weekend, a prosperous weekend. Again, this is Keith B. Epic Jones. Hey, I'm signing out. I look forward to speaking with you guys again on my next training.